Cause that was the original first video, but so that got deleted, so I had to redo it all.
Welcome, sports fans.
And I'm on a new team. I'm on the Brooklyn Nets. What team was I on last?
They're the forwards. And it's
Oh yeah, the Charlotte Hornets, but I had LeBron James on there.
Irving and get hot. They can be terrific.
Well, there's
I did fantasy draft.
And I think he's ripped out a page.
When I did that, the Hornets had the first overall pick, so I took LeBron.
Better in the last couple of years than what Lou Williams has represented.
Who wouldn't?
He's had scoring performances, Kevin, and you've been witness to them courtside, where it's just astounding that he can go and get where he wants to be
early in the game.
And he's doing this with such great impact, and thankfully, rightfully, been rewarded.
Portis can't shoot. Portis can't shoot. Portis can't shoot. Can't shoot.
They've been beating them to a lot of those
beating him bad.
Rebounds here to start.
The pass to Prince. Back to Dinwiddie. Allen outside.
Take the screen.
Just 5 on the clock. Brown wide open. He fired. Sinks the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Morris kicks to Ellington. Here's Gibson.
Get that out, boy.
By Brown. Smith outside. Pointer.
Green. And if it's not a green, it's not a bucket. I don't have my badges.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times.
Ooh.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
They get a hand on it and taken away
by
Brown.
That.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And he lays that one in. And it's 7 points for...
We out here robbing these boys.
Knocked away.
We out here robbing these boys.
Payton outside.
Give me that.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Brown outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Bobby Portis, who's known for his work ethic, said he learned a lot from his mother.
She gets up at 3, 4 in the morning.
And she was a basketball player in her own right. Greg, a scholarship at Jackson State University.
Yeah, and gave up basketball when she had Bobby, but she encouraged him to pursue his dream, and she said now she's living her dream through him.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. Fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Smith. And it's Taurean Prince. Then there's Brown. And it's Allen in at the 4. A shot by Ellington, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Brown jams it in.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
Well, the Knicks had a...
Let me see something. Bobby Portis. He got a B+, but that boy can't shoot.
They did what they could to accommodate the wishes of a lot of vets.
Yeah, the problem right now for the Knicks is they're not inviting to a lot of free agents, and that's really where they're trying to make their play. So fascinating over the course of the past decade that New York has not been able to attract the top-tier talent. So building through the draft, they're hopeful that they'll land a star one way or another.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Peyton outside.
Don't give the body be open. That boy.
And they come right
He
back
made
with
that
their
one.
own 3
I knew he
points.
made it because it is showing
Portis has got 8 points.
the little one
Mano,
thing.
mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Give it to him.
Morris passes
Give
to
it to Mr. Taj. Mr.
Outside Gibson.
Leave that boy open.
Almost, but it rolls out.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, we all know that circumstances and time changes everything. In Dallas, Dennis Smith Jr. thought he was going to be the cornerstone. But with the arrival of Luka Doncic, everything changed. The promising point guard was traded to the Knicks, and Smith said it was important. It's a big opportunity, and I've just got to make the most of it. Kevin, we know one thing in New York, the ball is back in Smith's hands.
And DA, that's when he is at his best. Thank you. Shot clock at 5. Ellington kicks to Smith. Rebound, Brooklyn. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Oh, 2K, y'all some hating.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Down low, and it's Robinson with the jam.
That's an easy shot provided by Dennis Smith Jr.
Pass to Durant. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And it's Brown missing.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Passes it to Robinson. Kicks it to Morris. Lets the 3 fly.
Because they got 9 shooters outside.
The Nets go the other way with it.
And just not able to find the target from 3-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Brown's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Knocks it loose. Back to Dinwiddie. The Nets working the ball around now. And it's Brown that time on the assist by KD. Brown's got 18 points.
Well, I think KD getting more and more used to this off-ball movement of the Golden State Warrior offense and finds his teammates for cuts.
Smith the pass to Robinson, and it's blocked by Brown.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nets. Karis LeVert comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And then for New York, Knox, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. And it's Trier in for Wayne Ellington.
Come on, Paris.
Contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Brooklyn. New York shooting their first free throws. And so it's Brooklyn with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, that's all for now. Say goodbye to...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. So for the Nets, Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Brown comes in for Taurean Prince. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for J.R. Smith. Morris is checked in for the Knicks. Ellington comes in for Alonzo Trier. Shoots it. Smith, no luck.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
On the court for the Knicks, it's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Wayne Ellington is out there with Smith. And it's Morris in at the 3 slot. And it's sent back by Allen. Durant with a wide open look. But they recover it. Brown. And it's good for 2. Brown's got 24. Dinwiddie with the steal. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Nets have gone 6 of 9 at the line. That free throw good from Brown for the Knicks. Taj Gibson's checked in for Robinson. And it's Payton in for Dennis Smith. Here's Payton. Pass to Randall. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's a garbage time question, Brent. Why do some teams leave their star players in the game even though the game has either been won or lost?
Forgetful coaches? No, it can't be that. Well, I don't know if...
if you're leading by 35 points late in the game.
And the star player is still in the game.
Yeah.
Somebody's made a mistake with regards to the rotations. Quite frankly, there's really no reason for guys to be out there at that time.
Yeah.
Early on in the season, it might be that the coach wants to start and play with certain guys. But as the season goes on, you just don't see that.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Outside, KD. Passes to Allen. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Fades. And the shot is good. Morris has got 5.
Yeah, this is where Morris can kill you. He's pretty much claimed that in-between game.
Pass to LeVert. Now here's Durant. Defended by Gibson. Back to LeVert. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 9 points in the game so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Morris outside. Fires it up. No good on the shot that time.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Brown outside. Ellington grabs the miss.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And here is Payton. Morris outside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, maybe not the highest of flyers, Durant, but because of his reach, it's so easy for him to win above the rim.
Morris outside. Dinwiddie against Payton. Here's Morris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And a breakthrough season for Marcus Morris in 2018 and 19. Career highs almost across the board.
He hits the second from the line. You know, Greg, the Celtics are encouraging their players to take mental health just as seriously as their physical health. Marcus Morris brave enough to say that helped him a lot.
I mean, the Morris twins growing up in the hard streets of Philly, I mean, a lot to overcome, but by getting some help, that's exactly what Marcus is doing.
Dinwiddie kicks to Brown.
Spencer
And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Oh.
And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn.
Okay.
On Sunday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Indiana Pacers. Payton against Dinwiddie. Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Good job by Taj using his muscle on that shot.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge.
We got that dub. It's the XXX song, boy. I love this song.